Me and Nero, we set off in late July, cycled around the UK. It was very much a off-the-cuff sort of trip. We didn't plan it at all. Decided to go 5 days before we actually left. Just got on the bike one day, headed down towards Cornwall, and then we headed up through Bristol, crossed over to Ireland after cycling through Wales. After that we headed through the west coast of Scotland all the way up until the north coast. We got up to Durness, and then from there we turned around and headed back down the east coast. So over the next 10 or 11 months, me and Nero are planning on cycling around the whole of Europe. We'll be getting the ferry over to France, and then from there cycling down through Spain, through Portugal, and then heading over towards Italy. And then after that we're going to head up north, probably through Switzerland and Germany. It's very ad hoc after that. Nero's my best friend. I couldn't have done this trip without him. With any trip like this where you're going away for a long period of time, you need that emotional support, and I've got that from my friends and the people that are backing me. But more importantly than that is having Nero there day in, day out. When you're having a low day and you don't know what to do, he's just someone that you can hug. Nero's not a person, so Nero won't ever sit there and get down about it or moan about it. He will just want to get on with whatever you want to do. The biggest part of it is psychologically making sure you're where you need to be. The other part is the planning, kind of the logistics, what you're going to do and what you're going to get rid of. You know, everything on that bike is everything that I own. Being outdoors and what it means to me, I've never felt as at peace as I am when I'm outdoors, and it doesn't matter whether it's freezing cold and I can't feel my fingers, or, you know, you have to have the good times and the bad times, and that's what nature throws at you. It will reward you with the sunlight and the beaches and the beautiful views, and, you know, being on top of Ben Nevis or cycling through the Highlands, those highs that you get, that's what nature gives you when you're out there and you're enjoying it and you push yourself to do everything else. Taking that first step and getting out there and doing whatever you want to do, whether it's camping or you might want to try a new job, whatever in the world excites you but you feel there are reasons you can't do it, you have to be able to separate what are responsibilities that are holding you back and what are excuses. And you just have to do it. There'll never be a perfect moment. And the day that you do it is the day that you'll feel so much better about yourself and where you're going with your life as well.